Lindsay.
You gotta tell them these things happen quick.
Want me to hold your mic? You gotta.
You're here. Just wait for Fox and we'll get rolling.
I'm gonna let you stay in there, sir. I'm gonna let you stay in there.
You'll be all right.
That way,
You'll be all
when
right.
shots come, I can say he died. He saved me.
Are you on camera or something?
No. I was supposed to be. I'm sorry. Are we good?
Good, Ray.
Ready?
Are we taking this?
Is everybody ready?
Hey, Mike.
All right. Good morning.
Taking this live?
Good news is our barricaded suspect that was firing shots randomly and who we believe was responsible for shooting our IMPD officer has been taken into custody. The individual exited the house. Our SWAT team used less lethal force, specifically beanbag rounds, to take this individual into custody without incident. So, update on the officer. The officer is still at Methodist Hospital receiving treatment. The doctors are obviously evaluating his injury. There may be a potential for surgery to occur sometime later today, and at this time we do not expect for him to be released today. He may need to stay overnight to receive further treatment. So the good news, officer's still in good condition, Methodist Hospital. Suspect has been taken into custody without further incident, and we believe this incident to be over and the threat of shots being fired in the neighborhood to be over at this point.
Did you guys find any weapons in the house at all, or the weapon that was used to shoot the officer?
Before this all was taken or done, let me put it that way, resolved, our detectives got a search warrant, and at this point we are clearing the house to make sure that house is safe, and then we will do a subsequent search for any weapons in this case.
General description of the guy or any motivation?
Too early to tell. I can't confirm it was a male that was taken into custody. We are not going to release his name quite yet. Our detectives will talk to him to figure out exactly what was going on today that made him start shooting outside of or from his home to the outside.
Have you had any calls with this suspect or at this home involving weapons?
At this point, we have encountered this individual before. He is known to police, and once we can get a little further information, I'll be happy to release that later.
And your officers were originally coming here to help answering a call for help, right?
That's correct. Initially dispatched on a prowler and coming here to investigate potentially suspicious circumstances when the shots rang out upon their arrival.
Okay, the man who's suspected of shooting the officer, is he the one who actually called about a prowler, or someone else called?
We're trying to get that figured out. I don't believe that the shooter was the individual that called initially for officers to respond.
Thank you.
Very cool.
What is your name, officer?
Richard Riddle, R-I-D-D-L-E.